Hey folks, how you going? Today, something different, something special, something I haven't done in a little while. That's a reaction. I'm going to react to Static X's Project Regeneration Volume 1. Okay, it pulls on the heartstrings to hear Wayne Static. He left us in 2014. Static X didn't have an album for years, ever since Cold as Static, which was out in 2009. The band split around 2011. Wayne continued with one of his many little projects. Tony, of course, played in Ministry and Fear Factory, toured with them. And then one time, last year, Koichi, Tony, and Ken reunited. They had all these unused vocal tracks by Wayne. They brought this mysterious Zero member in, who I don't like how he's styling his hair like Wayne and wearing that mask. They could have just had videos of Wayne throughout the years. But this album, okay. Now, this album is heavy. It's melodic, it's got groove, it's got rhythms. The drumming by Ken is very progressive. Very underrated musicians in Static X. Tony's bass, he's got so much time where it's just him in parts of the songs. Koichi's riffs, I find him better than Trip. Of course, Trip did some good riffs, but he's an asshole. He's a jerk. But, and yeah, the vocals of Wayne. My gosh. This also, first time I'm using a script. So you know the album's special when I use a script. So I didn't rehearse because it's all fresh in my mind. So yeah, so you got the first opening track. It's a sample track to get you started. It's like a video game music of the 90s. And you know how great the 90s were for music. The 90s gave birth to the industrial revolution of music, and Static X were part of that. Like it all started in the 80s, with Ministry going from dark synth pop to industrial, and then KMFDM, a German band, follow suiting. Then you got Skinny Puppy, and then in the 90s, 1990, you had Trent Reznor finding 9 Inch Nails, and then Fear Factory changed up from death grind to industrial, and then another German band, Rammstein, they were part of the revolution. And then, yeah, in 99 we got Static X's Wisconsin Death Trip. So, yeah, after the little sample thing we have, where is it? Hollow. First single, what's I saying here? Yeah, it's a heavy one, got fine groove. And yeah, you have, it's like Bled for Days, in a sense. And there's references to I'm With Stupid. They've got that last line, yeah, it was very stupid in Regeneration. And then one of the later tracks mentions shovel. The infamous line, so I grabbed my shovel, from I'm With Stupid. So you got that, and then you got, well, I have to talk about My Destruction. Oh my gosh. It is heavy. It's like an anvil. And it's right up in your face. Is My Destruction. It's one of the main prominent tracks used in the commercials for the album. It's got slam blasts, not full on blast beats, but You know, the good old slam flams, you can call them. Drummers will know what I'm at. I've dubbed it the Anthem Killer, because it's an anthem itself. You got a ballad to close this album, featuring Al Georgeson. Yeah. The founder of Industrial is featured on this album, and Tony played with his band. So everything's come full circle. There was meant to be other alternative metal vocalists on this. Burton Seabell, David Draymond, Corey Taylor, Des Fafara, even Ivan Moody. But no, none of them did it. You got that Zero guy doing the touring. But it's all Wayne's vocals. What else we got? Oh yeah, classic banger. Accelerate has the foundation riff. You know that riff, that da 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 da. That's in there like 3 times. There's 5 real head-hitting songs, a couple of light rockers, but when it gets to the big-time heavy stuff, my goodness. And yeah, ballad to close the song. Ballads are usually in the middle, but they end it, and it's beautiful. There's haunting stuff like Something of My Own. That really calls out to you. So, yeah. This is unrehearsed, this is raw and natural, as is the album. Nothing is a carbon copy. There's a good ownership, there's a good callback to the classic 3 albums, Wisconsin, Machine, and Shadow Zone. This album's heavier than Machine. It's got nice melodics like Shadow Zone did, and it's got the classic, vibrant nature of Wisconsin. You know, sure, Cannibal was good. Cold State was a good album, but this, Project Regeneration Volume 1, it's a masterpiece. Nothing's short, nothing's clingy, nothing's out of the ordinary. It just works. It is a great ride. So I've noted the songs you must listen to, because they are worth it. Bring You Down is another good one. Just check it out. And keep static. And I'll scare you later.